James Joyce wrote Ecce Puer in 1932 following two significant life events, the birth of his grandson, Stephen James Joyce, and the death of his father, John Stanislaus Joyce. The poem reflects on these opposing forces, birth and death, capturing the cycle of life in a deeply personal and emotional way. Of the dark past a child is born, with joy and grief my heart is torn. Calm in his cradle the living lies, may love and mercy unclose his eyes. Young life is breathed on the glass, the world that was not comes to pass. A child is sleeping, an old man gone. O Father forsaken, forgive your Son. First stanza. Of the dark past, a child is born, but with joy and grief my heart is torn. Joyce refers to the dark past, likely alluding to his father's recent death and the struggles of his own family history. The birth of his grandson brings both happiness and sorrow. Joy because a new life has entered the world, but grief because it coincides with the loss of his father. The contrast between life and death sets the poem's emotional tone. Second stanza. Calm in his cradle, the living lies. May love and mercy unclose his eyes. The imagery of a sleeping infant in a cradle represents innocence, hope, and the start of life's journey. May love and mercy unclose his eyes suggests Joyce's wish for the child to be blessed with love and compassion as he grows. It also hints at a spiritual or existential awakening, urging the child to see and understand the world with kindness. Third stanza. Young life is breathed on the glass, the world that was not comes to pass. The phrase young life is breathed on the glass could refer to a newborn's breath fogging up a surface, a delicate image of life's fragility. The world that was not comes to pass suggests the miracle of birth. Before the child existed, there was nothing, but now a new life has entered reality. Fourth stanza. A child is sleeping, an old man gone. O Father forsaken, and forgive your Son. The parallel structure contrasts birth and death once more. A child sleeps peacefully while an old man has passed away. The last line, O Father forsaken, forgive your Son, is deeply personal. Joyce had a complex and often strained relationship with his father. This could be an expression of guilt, regret, or a final plea for reconciliation after his father's passing. Themes in Ecce Puer, life and death. The poem highlights the inevitable cycle of life. One generation fades while another begins. Joy and sorrow. The conflicting emotions of welcoming new life while mourning loss create a bittersweet tone. Parental relationships and forgiveness. Joyce's plea for forgiveness suggests unresolved feelings toward his father, adding a personal and emotional depth. Time and change. The poem captures a moment where the past and future meet, emphasizing the transient nature of existence. Conclusion. Ecce Puer is a short but powerful reflection on the dual forces of life, birth and death, joy and grief. Joyce's simple language and imagery convey profound emotions, making it one of his most intimate and moving poetic works.